coming back from my first direct culture that I took from my mouth, and then I poured the crystal violet. I'm gonna rinse it off. With some water. I rinse it off with water and I patted it dry. And I put it aside. And so the second one that I will do, it's the negative one, which indicates that the procedure will involve a negative stain. And M indicates that I will take this stain from the mouth. And so I will put a drop of Congo red on the slide, on the labeled part. And then I will get my second swab and swab and get some theta from under the gums. And I will transfer this to the circle where the drop of Congo red is, and I will rub it there on there. And I'll put this on 30 degrees and I will scatter with another slide. The stain that is there, it is done. And so I will be able to view the images on my microscope. And so I will soak the slides and swabs in an undiluted bleach for 2 hours, then wrap with paper towels and dispose them off. But I will look at the results in my on my microscope, and I will be able to classify the bacteria according to size, shape, which is now the bacterial morphology. Well, all bacteria are classified into 2 groups, and it's based on structure and composition, and that's why we have the gram-positive bacteria and gram-negative bacteria, and we use 2 or more dyes to classify that. And so gram-bacteria have a thick outer cell wall, whereas gram-negative bacteria have a thin outer cell wall. With gram-positive bacteria, the cell wall consists of mesh-like polymer called peptidoglycan, and there are also teichoic acids in the cell wall, which give the cell wall structural support. With the gram-negative bacteria, the cell wall has a single layer of peptoglycan, glycogen, and this thin wall is most susceptible to lysis, that is, it allows some leakage through. And the size of the cell wall of gram-positive bacteria ranges from 20 to 80 nm, whereas the cell wall of gram-negative bacteria ranges from 2 to 8 nm. And so those are some differences between the gram-positive bacteria and the gram-negative bacteria. Thank you.